introduction is the Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. It's a good safety management system that focuses on identifying and controlling potential hazard in the food production process. Haccp can be applied in food service where food safety is a top priority and all necessary steps are taken to ensure food is prepared, stored and served safely. The Haccp system involves 7 procedures. First procedure is conduct a hazard analysis. The involve identifying potential biological, chemical and physical hazard that could occur at any stage of the food production process, from raw materials to finished product. The hazard analysis process should include input from all members of the food production team. Second procedure is determine the critical control point. A critical control point is a point step of procedure at which control can be applied on and a food safety hazard can be prevented, eliminated or reduced to acceptable level. The example of CCP is cooking meat to a specific temperature to kill bacteria and chilling food quickly to prevent bacteria growth.
The third procedure is establish critical limit, such as implement food safety guidelines and establish a measurable or observable parameter that must be achieved to control a hazard. And then the critical limit is usually a measure such as time, temperature, pH, weight or some other measure that is based on scientific literature or regulatory standard. The example is critical limit for cooking meat might be a minimum internal temperature of 74 Celsius for 15 seconds to ensure that bacteria harmful are killed. And a critical limit for chilling food might be maximum temperature of 5 Celsius within 2 hours of cooking to prevent bacterial growth. The next is implement monitoring procedure. Monitoring is essential to the effectiveness of your hazard planning. It is important to have monitoring procedures in place as it helps to ensure that the critical limits are being met and that the food is safe for consumption. It also helps identify deviation from the critical limit and take corrective action. The example of monitoring procedure include taking temperature, recording the time and testing water for contamination before using in food production.
Next is implement correcting action. In acceptable production for talking correcting action when motivated indicate that CCP is not under control. For example of the CCP is cleaning and sanitize equipment or surface that may have been connecting. Second example is in adjusting the pH level in fundamental product. In increment verification product, establish production for environment that the hazard system is working as intended. It is also important to have verification production product in place as it helps to ensure that the hazard system is verification as certificate is in controlling or providing production hazard. For example of the verification product included confirmation that the CCP are under control, and the last one is testing food product for bacteria or other contamination.
Implement a record keeping and documentation system. Establish a system for maintaining records of the Haccp system activities, including hazard analysis, CCPS, critical limits, monitoring, corrective actions, and verification. Examples of records that should be kept include monitoring records such as temperature logs, pH logs, and sanitation records. Corrective action records such as deviation reports, corrective action plans, and follow-up action. These records should be kept in a way that is accurate, consistent, and reliable. They should also be kept for sufficient time to allow for proper analysis and follow-up. A key component of the Haccp plan is recording information that can be used to prove that the food was produced safely.